Welcome to day 2 of the Human Design Business Activator. Today, we are going to be diving into human design energy types. There are going to be some of you who are listening now that are already familiar with what your energy type is. And there are going to be some of you who are listening to this training today and you are like, what is she talking about? So I first need to get us to the same page and then we will flow from there. To start things off, in the human design system, you need to know that there are various layers that are making up your human design. We also call your human design your energetic blueprint. Your blueprint is your individual roadmap tailored to your unique strengths and guiding you towards business decisions and actions that align with your true self. Your blueprint comes from your human design chart. So you will have received a link to look up your chart for free in the email that you received today that included the link to this video. There is also a link in the video description right now where you can look up your chart for free as well. So you have 2 spots where you can look up your chart if you need to do that. And if you do not know what your energy type is yet, you will need to complete this step first before continuing with this video. Once you look up your human design chart, one of the categories that you're going to see in the chart output is your energy type. There are 5 human design energy types. Traditionally, the system identified 4. However, as this system has grown in popularity over the last 5 years or so, there is now a popular subtype that's widely recognized. So for the purposes of this training, we are going to recognize that there are 5 energy types. I also just want to mention that I acknowledge both perspectives, but we're going to embrace the one that is the more popularized view of human design at this point in time. Each energy type has a set of distinct characteristics, gifts, and talents. The strengths that are outlined in your design are not just to be used for personal fulfillment. They are actually tools that are meant to be in service of the larger humanity. The central ethos of the human design system is the science of differentiation. Under this ethos, your chart is the blueprint to your individuality, showcasing how you are able to stand out distinctly from other humans and how you can serve humanity effectively through your individuality. So understanding your energy type, which is the foundational layer of your design, reveals how you are wired to function daily and how you interact and exchange energy with other people. I cannot stress this enough. No type is superior or inferior to another type. There is no hierarchy that exists within the human design system. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. We are all required to work together so that humanity can flourish. We are going to dive into the basics of each type, but first I want you to reflect for a moment. I want you to reflect on, how do you feel when you are in alignment? What does that feel like to you internally in your body? And conversely, what does it feel like in your body, in your internal experience when you're not in alignment? Are there certain sensations or emotions that you feel that let you know that you are in alignment and when you are out of alignment? I know for me personally, when I'm in alignment, I feel very satisfied. It's something that I feel in the bones of my being. I also feel a deep sense of purpose. I feel a deep sense of clarity about who I am and how I am able to serve and empower others. When I'm out of alignment, I feel very frustrated, like I'm hitting my head against the wall, like I'm swimming upstream against life. So consider what alignment feels like for you personally. Now we're going to delve into the specifics of each energy type. So ensure that you have your chart on hand. This is going to enable you to connect the dots in real time between what I am saying and what is happening in your chart. One thing to know about my teaching approach with human design is that I do not focus solely on you gaining self-knowledge. It is not about how many different facts you can memorize about your chart. I encourage you to broaden your horizons and learn how your energy type plays with other people, which means I believe it's valuable for you to listen to this training in its entirety rather than only paying attention to the part that relates to your energy type. Because while the primary goal is individual understanding, it is equally essential to foster better synergies with those around you. This holistic understanding is not just about empowering you, but allows you to uplift those in your life, including your clients and customers. I'll also say that your design has many layers to it, and energy type is only one of those layers. But if you can learn to live in alignment with your energy type and leverage the unique strengths of your type, you are well on your way to building an abundant business that feels both purposeful and fulfilling. What excites me the most is helping individuals like you align their human design with their business growth journey. We have a guiding principle at Expanded Flow, and it is teaching you how to access the flow of material abundance through living your design. Basically, I want you to get paid for being yourself. We will begin with the first energy type. The first energy type is referred to as generator. Generators represent about 35% of the population. Their defining feature is the sacral center in their chart. Understanding the sacral center is pivotal no matter what your energy type is, because it plays a role in determining what your energy type is. There are only two energy types that will have a defined sacral center. The sacral center is responsible for providing life force, creative energy to every other aspect of your design. So being defined means you have consistent access to the quality of sacral energy. And for generators, this is fueling your creativity and sustaining your work. In a business context, generators are specifically unique in their consistency and capacity for work and creativity. They are able to persevere in aligned activities and see projects all the way through to completion, which is a vital trait for entrepreneurs, right? So to maximize their energy, it's crucial that generators focus on activities, priorities, and goals that they are genuinely passionate about. Within the business sphere, the generator plays this archetypal role that is labeled as the classic builder due to their consistent energy and capacity to build and create. Next, we have the manifesting generator. This is our second energy type. This is technically the subtype of a generator, but for the purposes of the series, we are treating them as distinct. Manifesting generators account for about 35% of the population. Like generators, they also have a defined sacral center. What is unique to the manifesting generator is they also have a direct energy connection in their design between the sacral center and their throat center. The throat center is responsible for expression, communication, and action. This connection allows manifesting generators to operate swiftly and efficiently into action. In business, the MGs find shortcuts and can skip steps, though sometimes they may need to revisit missteps. So if you're a manifesting generator, this likely resonates for you. You also flourish when you are working on tasks and priorities and goals that you are genuinely passionate about. You are very agile in the way that you work in relationship to your passions, and you are often merging a variety of passions together or pivoting into multiple endeavors over time. Then we have our third energy type, which are the projectors. Projectors account for about 22% of the population. Unlike generators and manifesting generators, projectors do not have a defined sacral center. So the way that they process energy through the body is through a much more fluid system. Because most of our traditional work structures, like the 9-to-5 business setting, are designed for consistent energy types like generators, projectors often feel out of sync with the majority of what they see in these traditional business settings. Projectors are designed to thrive in flexible environments where you're able to balance energy peaks and valleys throughout the day. Projectors thrive in the archetypal role of the advisor. Projectors are here to guide the energy of other types, and specifically the energy of generators and manifesting generators. They have a knack for overseeing and directing, and are able to leverage a big picture perspective in business. Our fourth type is the manifester. Manifestors account for about 9% of the population, and they are unique in that they operate in creative energy bursts followed by deep rest periods. In business, manifestors hold the archetype of the initiator. So if you are a manifestor, your role is to initiate fresh ideas, concepts, and innovative ways of working into the world. For you, it's vital to respect your energy cycle and the way that your body naturally processes energy on a cyclical basis. You want to focus your work and business efforts when you are experiencing an energy peak. It might feel like you're operating at 200%. And you want to set up your business environment to support you in retreating and resting when your energy is moving through a lull. So then our fifth energy type is the reflector. Reflectors are super rare and account for about 1% of the population. Their strengths reside in the fact that within their design, all of their centers are undefined. Anytime we have an undefined center, it means that the energy that moves through it is more inconsistent, it's more fluid, it's more sensitive to interacting with the energies of the environment around you. Reflectors are here to be mirrors for their environments, and that enables you to offer a very unique and wise perspective on the world. In business, you fulfill the archetypal role of the evaluator, and you're able to provide feedback and ensure quality to the health of the environment that you exist in. Reflectors are also unique in that you thrive with a very flexible business model so that you're able to regularly check in with yourself, what's happening in your internal experience with your energy, and when you're experiencing energy fluctuations. As I said at the beginning, energy type is just the beginning of your journey into the human design system. But if you can master the strengths that are associated with your specific energy type and truly harness the potential that is available to you through your energy type, you will find abundance and fulfillment in business. So now let's take a pause. Now that you know what your energy type is and some of the strengths of yours, I want you to visualize what a business that's operating in alignment with your energy type looks like. Trust the first image that comes to your mind, and I want you to connect with the feeling that it's producing in your body. Likely, it's producing these feelings of excitement, an energizing feeling. Perhaps it feels like it's lighting you up inside, that there's potential, that there's possibility. That's not random. That's something to pay attention to. We feel different. We feel better. We feel fulfilled when our businesses align with our energy type. So remember, there are many layers to this system that can optimize both your life and business. If you are curious about learning more actionable strategies tailored specifically to your energy type in areas like sales, marketing, content creation, we've created an offer that's called Your Design and Business Blueprint, and it offers you exactly that, a deeper dive. I genuinely believe these are going to be a game changer for your business. If you would like to find out more about them, there is a link in the description of this video where you're able to learn more and purchase one of those. The most important insight I want you to receive from today's training is beginning to grasp how truly unique you are at an individual level, how your energy functions on a daily basis in relationship to your energy type. I want you to begin to see how valuable this information regarding your design can be to both your business and your general daily productivity. Let's wrap up here for now. I'm eager for us to continue our discussion tomorrow for day 3. In the next lesson, we're going to be diving into decision making. Honestly, the importance of aligned decision making really can't be understated. So with that, let's plan to discuss it more in the next lesson, and I can't wait to see you there.